Hello friends, welcome to AffairsCloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today our topic of discussion is weekly current affair. June week 1 we already covered. This is the week 2nd of the June. We will cover the current affairs from 9th to 16th of June. So you can revise all the current affairs from the 9th to 16th of June in one video. So this video is very important for every type of exam. Watch this video till last and watch carefully. But first of all, you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the Google Play Store. Then you can log in with your email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very less. But the important thing, what we are providing under this subscription. So we are providing you daily current affairs. In the daily current affairs section, you will get the PDF for the daily current affairs, and also you can attempt quiz on daily basis on our application so that you can check that how much current affairs you can retain. And we are also providing weekly current affairs for the revision. In the weekly, again, you will get one the quiz section, and second is basically the top weekly current affairs, and these are provided in the PDF form, and the quiz you can attempt on our application. We are also providing monthly current affairs, and in the monthly current affairs section, again, you will get the ebooks in the different categories, and also the top 100 current affair and the quiz section on our application, so that you can revise 3 times. One is daily, weekly, and third monthly. But we are providing these current affairs in English as well as in Hindi section also. We are also providing special current affairs like banking affairs 2022, you can see here. And in the banking current affairs section, you will get banking and economy section quiz, and this can be attempted on our application. You will also get PDF for this section. And if you have any particular exam like SBA clerk exam, any type of the banking exam, then we are also providing special exam oriented current affairs. And we are providing state current affair also for the State Public Service Commission examination or any other state examination. And we are covering every state and union territory. You can see here some states are written here. You can also avail the topic wise content. In the topic wise content, you will get the particular topic current affairs in one place. Like if you want to revise the national affairs only, then you will get the PDF here. If you want to revise only awards, only appointments, only sports related current affair for particular exam, you can revise from the topic wise content. And all these things are covered only under one subscription, and you can subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 years. So start your preparation with the Affairs Cloud, and you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the Google Play Store and click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low, and if you want to avail extra 10% discount, then use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us on this email ID or you can call us on this number. So let's start the weekly current affairs, and today we will discuss the week 2nd of the June, like 9th to 16th of June 2023. Here is the first question. Which of the following point is or are correct with respect to the Union Cabinet approval on 7th of June 2023? So let's find out which statement is basically correct statement. First is, the Cabinet has approved the third revival package for the Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited or BSNL with a total outlay of rupees 89,000 crore almost. That includes allotment of 4G and 5G spectrum through the equity infusion. This statement is true statement, and the authorized capital of BSNL was increased from 1,50,000 crore to 2,10,000 crore. Second statement is, the Cabinet also approved the continuation of Central Sector Plan, exploration of coal and lignite scheme with an estimated expenditure of 1280 crore. No, this is wrong. This is not 1280 crore. This is 2980 crore with extension of time period from 21-22 to 26-27. No, this is 25-26 court terminus with the 15th Finance Commission cycle. This statement is wrong. We corrected, but important statement. The Union Cabinet also approved the extension of metro connectivity from Huda city centre on the Delhi Metro Yellow Line to the Cyber City in Gurugram, Haryana. This statement is true, and the entire project will be elevated and have a side line from Basai village to Dwarka Expressway for connectivity to the depot. So, only correct statement is A and C. So, answer of this question is 4. Moving to next question. Which of the following points are correct with respect to the visit of United States Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin to India in June 2023? So let's find out which statement is basically true statement. First is, Union Minister of Defense Rajnath Singh and Lloyd Austin discussed General Electric's proposal to share technology with India for fighter jet engines, and New Delhi's plan to procure 30 MQ-9B armed drones at a cost of over $3 billion from US General Atomics Aeronautical System. This statement is true. Both India and the US decided to launch negotiations for two crucial agreements related to the security of supply arrangement and a reciprocal defense procurement in an effort to establish stable supply chains of arms and equipment. This statement is also true. India and the US concluded a roadmap for the defense industrial cooperation to fast-track technology tie-ups and co-production of military platforms such as air combat and land system. This statement is also true statement. So remember, United States Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin was on a 2-day visit to India from 4th to 5th of June to strengthen bilateral defense cooperation between both nations, especially in the areas of transfer of critical technology for the co-development of military hardware. And it is Defense Secretary Austin's second visit to India, and his previous trip to India was held in March 2021. So all the statements are correct. Answer of this question is 4. Next question. According to Renewable Energy Market Update June 2023 of International Energy Agency report, the global renewable capacity additions are set to increase by dash gigawatt to over 440 gigawatt in 2023, and this is 107 gigawatt. 107 gigawatt. Answer of this question is 1. So this is according to Renewable Energy Market Update of June 2023 of International Energy Agency. The global renewable capacity addition are set to increase by 107 gigawatt, and the largest absolute increase ever, and it is to more than 440 gigawatt in 2023. And the growth in renewable capacity is fueled by expanding policy support, growing energy sector security concerns, and improving competitiveness against the fossil fuel alternatives. And especially solar photovoltaic capacity, including both large utility scale and small distributed system, accounts for 2/3 of the 2023 projected increase in global renewable capacity. And solar photovoltaic addition will continue to increase in 2024 also, while challenges remain for wind expansion. Without rapid policy implementation, the global onshore wind addition in 2024 are expected to fall by around 5% from 2023 levels. Next question. According to the ICRA report or ICRA report on the Indian banking sector released in June 2023, bond issuances by the banks are projected to decrease to rupees 90,000 crore in financial year 24 from a record high of rupees 1.1 lakh crore in financial year 23. The answer of this question is 4. And this is attributed to improved liquidity conditions and increased inflows from the foreign investors. And banks issue holds as a mean to secure funding and strengthen their capital base. And stronger foreign institutional investor or FII or foreign portfolio investors inflow, derecognition of 2000 note, and a potential dividend from Reserve Bank of India are anticipated to elevate liquidity condition temporarily. So remember, this is according to ICRA report on the Indian banking sector. Bond issuance by the banks are projected to decrease to 90,000 crore in financial year 24 from a record high of 1.1 lakh crore in financial year 23. Next question. Name the personality from India who has recently selected for UNESCO or United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organizations 2023 Michel Batis Award for Biosphere Reserve Management. Mark this question in the most important category, and this person is Jagdish Sudhakar Bakan. Answer of this question is 3. So Jagdish Sudhakar, Wildlife Warden and District Forest Officer of Tamil Nadu area, has been selected for UNESCO Michel Batis Award for Biosphere Reserve Management. He is the first Indian to win the Michel Batis Award. That's why this question is most important. And he is currently the director of the Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve in Tamil Nadu, and he has been chosen for the award for his work in the Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve, which is endowed with the rich marine biodiversity, including several species of fish, coral, birds and sea turtles. He will receive the Michel Battis Award for Biosphere Reserve Management on 14th of June 2023 in Paris, France. Next question. Who has recently named as the recipient of the 2023 NWO Spinoza Prize, the highest scientific award in the Netherlands? And this personality is Joita Gupta. Answer of this question is 4. So, Dutch Research Council, also known as NWO, has named Indian origin scientist Joita Gupta, Professor of Environment and Development in the Global South at the University of Amsterdam, as the recipient of the 2023 Spinoza Prize, the highest scientific award in the Netherlands, for her scientific work promoting a fair and sustainable world. And she is the 12th researcher from the University of Amsterdam to receive this prize or Spinoza Prize. And NWO has named Joita Gupta Toby Kiers, Professor of Mutualistic Interactions, University of Amsterdam, as the recipient of 2023 NWO Spinoza Prize. You have to just remember the Indian origin personality, Joita Gupta. Next question. In June 2023, Agni Prime, a new generation ballistic missile, was successfully flight tested by DRDO Defense Research and Development Organization from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Island off the coast of Odisha. Agni Prime is surface-to-surface ballistic missile with a range between dash kilometer. Again, very important question. And Agni Prime range is 1000 to 2000 kilometer. Answer of this question is 1. So, Agni P or Agni Prime, a new generation ballistic missile, was successfully flight tested by Defense Research and Development Organization from the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Island off the coast of Odisha. This was the first pre-induction night launch conducted by the users after 3 successful development trials of the missile, validating the accuracy and reliability of the system. So, remember Agni Prime, it is a two-stage solid propellant ballistic missile with dual reductant navigation and guidance system. It is surface-to-surface ballistic missile with a range of 1000 to 2000 km and was test fired for the first time in the year of 2021. Next question. Which of the following points is or are correct with respect to the International Boxing Association's World Men's Boxing Championship held in Tashkent, Uzbekistan from 30th of April to 14th of May. So, this is World's Men's Boxing Championship held in Tashkent. This is very important. Let's find out which statement is correct. First is 3 Indian boxers Deepak Kumar Bohoria, Mohammad Husamuddin and Nishant Dev have won the bronze medal at the 22nd edition of the International Boxing Championship, Men's World Boxing Championship. This statement is true statement. Remember the 3 Indians, Deepak Kumar, next is Mohammad Husamuddin, third person is Nishant Dev. Next is Russia topped the overall medal tally with 9 medals. This statement is wrong because this is topped by Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan topped the overall medal tally with 9 medals like 5 gold, 2 silver and 2 bronze medals, and it is followed by not Uzbekistan, it is followed by Kazakhstan. And Kazakhstan with 5 medals like 4 gold and 1 silver. Russia was at the 3rd place with 6 medals, 2 gold plus 4 bronze medal. India and Spain, you can see the third statement, India and Spain won 3 medals like 3 bronze medals. We already discussed the 3 names, 3 bronze medals and ranked 12th in the medal tally. This statement is true statement. So, remember India's rank is 12th with the Spain and 3 boxers from India won the bronze medal. So, answer of this question is only A and C because we have to find out the correct statement. Moving to next question. India is set to host the Dash edition of Miss World 2023 pageant in December 2023. And this is the 71st edition. This is very important question, mark under the very important section. Answer of this question is 4, that India is all set to host the 71st edition of the Miss World, where contestants from over 130 countries will gather to showcase their unique talent, intelligence and compassion. And the competition returns to India after 27 years. And the 71st edition of Miss World 2023 will shortlist participants in over a period of 1 month before the grand finale scheduled in December 2023. and they will participate in a series of rigorous competition including talent showcases, sports challenges, charitable initiatives, all aimed at highlighting the qualities that make them exceptional ambassadors of change. Next question. The India Meteorological Department announced that the cyclonic storm Biparjoy formed over the east central and southeast Arabian Sea near Goa on 6th of June 2023. The name Biparjoy has been given by which country? This was given by Bangladesh. Answer of this question is 4. So this is Indian Meteorological Department who announced that the cyclonic storm Biparjoy, which formed over the east central and southeast Arabian Sea near Goa on 6th of June 2023, will likely move northwards and intensify into a severe cyclonic storm. Biparjoy could further intensify into a very severe cyclonic storm in the next 24 hours. And the name Biparjoy has been given by Bangladesh. In 2020, the name was adopted by World Meteorological Organization countries and means calamity or disaster. This is the meaning of Biparjoy. Next question. In June 2023, the Ministry of Power and the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy jointly launched a national mission, Mahir, to leverage emerging technologies in power sector. What does I stand in Mahir or Mahir? And I stands for impact. Answer of this question is 3, because Mahir or Mahir means mission on advanced and high impact research. This is the meaning of Mahir or Mahir. The Ministry of Power and Ministry of New and Renewable Energy have jointly launched national mission named as Mission on Advanced and High Impact Research to quickly identify emerging technologies in the power sector and leverage them indigenously at a scale for development within and outside India. By identifying emerging technologies and taking them to the implementation stage, the mission seeks to support them as the main fuel for the future economic growth and make India a manufacturing hub of the world. And the mission has been planned for the initial period for 5 years, like 2023-24 to 27-28, and will follow the technology lifecycle approach of idea to product. Next question. In June 2023, the first edition of India Dash and the United Arab Emirates Trilateral Maritime Indian Partnership Exercise was held in Gulf of Oman. And 3 countries are India, United Arab Emirates UAE and France. So answer of this question is 2nd. So remember, this is the first edition of India, France and United Arab Emirates Trilateral Maritime Partnership Exercise, which was held in Gulf of Oman from 7th to 8th of June 2023. The main aim is to enhancing trilateral cooperation between the 3 navies and address traditional and non-traditional threats in the maritime environment. And the Gulf of Oman borders Iran, Pakistan in the north, Oman on the south and UAE on the west. Moving to next question. Which of the following countries is not elected as a new non-permanent members of the United Nations Security Council for 2 years by the United Nations General Assembly? So question is very important because non-permanent members are elected. Total 5 non-permanent members are elected. Out of the 5, one is Algeria, Guyana is there. Next is Republic of Korea, or you can say South Korea is there, Sierra Leone and Slovenia. So only Brazil is not there. So answer of this question is 4. So remember, these 5 countries are elected as the non-permanent members of the United Nations Security Council for 2-year period beginning from Jan 2024 to December 2025. And the newly elected 5 countries will replace the outgoing non-permanent members of Albania, Brazil, Gabon, Ghana and United Arab Emirates, whose 2-year terms ends on 31st of December 2023. And the newly elected countries will join the Ecuador, Japan, Malta, Mozambique and Switzerland as the non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. And current President of the United Nations Security Council for the June month of 2023 is United Arab Emirates. Next question. According to the World Health Organization report released in June month, oral diseases affect more than dash people in the Western Pacific region. This is just knowledge based question, and total 800 million people. Answer of this question is 1. So according to World Health Organization Global Oral Health Status Report towards universal health coverage for oral health by 2030 regional summary of the Western Pacific region, around 800 million people or 42% of the people in the Western Pacific region suffer from oral diseases such as untreated dental caries, gum disease or tooth loss. If the countries in the region fail to integrate oral health services into a universal health coverage packages, the increasing population of older adults in the region will increase the burden of the oral disease in the future. And the oral diseases in the region surged by 30% over the past 30 years, like 1990 to 2019, from an estimated of 629 million cases in 1990 to more than 800 million cases in 2019. Next question. Which organization or NGO has recently signed a new and revised strategic framework for collaboration with the World Health Organization to build stronger health system? And this is the Global Fund. Answer of this question is 4. So the World Health Organization and the Global Fund to fight acquired immune deficiency syndrome, AIDS or tuberculosis and malaria signed a new and revised strategic framework for collaboration. And the framework aims to build stronger and more resilient health system and maximize collaboration and have a significant impact in supporting major communicable diseases at the country, regional and global levels. And the new 5-year framework builds upon the previous agreement established in the year of 2018, and it aligns with the Global Fund's 2023 to 2028 strategy and WHO General Program on the work. And WHO and the Global Fund will be leveraging their comparative strengths across 35 areas for collaboration divided into 4 categories like health policy and normative guidance, advocacy and health governance, health products and innovations, and technical support and capacity building. Next question. Name the organization that has recently launched its third cohort of 4 ocean innovators. So static question. Easy question. Remember this question from the slide. This is United Nations Development Program. So answer of this question is second, UNDP. So UNDP launched the third cohort of 4 ocean innovators which aims to accelerate progress on Sustainable Development Goals target 14.2, 14.5 and 14.7 marine protected areas, area based management and the blue economy. And the 4 innovations will demonstrate the compelling roles of marine and spatial planning (MSP), marine protected areas (MPA), and a new environmentally and socially sustainable economic activities for a healthy, resilient ocean. And third cohort is very important for the ocean innovators because so many organizations will participate under this, like you can say, this third cohort. And this is very important for achieving the sustainable development goals, especially 14.2 based on the marine protected areas, 14.5 area based management and 14.7 is related to blue economy. Moving to next question. Which of the following points is or are correct with respect to the launches approval made by the Small Industries Development Bank of India or SIDBI in June 2023? So let's find out which statement is correct statement. SIDBI launched Mission Evolve. Evolve means electric vehicle operation and landing for vibrant ecosystem in a tie-up with the Asian Development Bank, United Nations Environment Program, Korea World Bank Partnership Facility and Korean Economic Development Corporation Fund. This statement is basically wrong because SIDBI launched Mission Evolve. This is electric vehicle operation and landing for vibrant ecosystem in a tie-up with the Niti Aayog, not Asian Development Bank is there. This is with the Niti Aayog, National Institution for Transforming India. World Bank is there, not United Nations Environment Program. UNEP is not there. Korean World Bank Partnership, this is true. Korean Economic Development Corporation is there and World Bank Partnership Facility is also there. And this is for the electric vehicle space. So first statement is wrong. The objective of this Mission Evolve is to provide affordable commercial financing for the electric vehicle loans to the MSMEs, including hosting, telematics and reducing financing cost. This statement is true. Global Alliance for the Mass Entrepreneurship, which is also known as GAME, received in principle approval from the SEBI for designing and structuring a sustainable and scalable NBFC growth accelerator program. This statement is also true. So, B and C statement is correct. Answer of this question is only B and C. So, remember, this mission is known as EVOLVE, and this is launched by SIDBI, and EVOLVE means Electric Vehicle Operations and Lending for Vibrant Ecosystem. It is launched by Niti Aayog, also launched by World Bank, Korean World Bank Partnership Facility, and Korean Economic Development Corporation to finance MSMEs in the electric vehicle space. Next question. Which company has recently launched India's first actively managed momentum fund? Actively managed momentum fund. This is Samco Asset Management Private Limited. Answer of this question is second. So, Samco Asset Management Private Limited, investment manager of the Samco Mutual Fund, launched India's first actively managed momentum fund known as Samco Active Momentum Fund, an open-ended equity scheme following momentum theme and benchmark index of the Nifty 500 index TRI. And the new fund offering or NFO from Samco Active Momentum Fund commences on 15th of June 2023 and concluded on 29th of June 2023. Momentum theme or momentum themed scheme is a thematic fund that invests in stocks that exhibit momentum characteristics and sell those stocks when those stocks lose momentum. Moving to next question. Which company has recently launched a pilot study on vehicles using E27 fuel and ethanol blended diesel fuel? And this company is Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited. Answer of this question is 4. So, according to the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited launched a pilot study on the vehicles using E27 fuel and ethanol blended diesel fuel, making it the first oil marketing company in India to undertake such a comprehensive research program. And the move aligns with the roadmap for ethanol blending in India by the year of 2025, which aims to promote the adoption of ethanol blending in the gasoline. And HPSL or HPCL successfully launched E20 fuel in February this year across 23 retail outlets across the country. Currently, there are 350 E20 such outlets spread across 21 states in India. Next question. Name the personality from India who has recently secured third place by jumping 8.09 meter in the long jump event in the Paris Diamond League. And this player is Murli Srishankar. Answer of this question is 3. So, the Indian long jumper Murli Srishankar secured third place in the long jump event in a jump of 8.09 meter in the Paris Diamond League. And Murli Srishankar also becomes the only third Indian to finish in the top 3 of a Diamond League after Olympic champion javelin thrower Neeraj Chopra and the former discus thrower Vikas Gowda. Next question. In June 2023, Union Minister Sarvananda Sonowal under the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways launched Sagar Samriddhi, which is an online dragging monitoring system as a part of the Waste to Wealth initiative of the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways. Which center or company has developed this Sagar Samriddhi system? And this was developed by National Technology Center for Ports, Waterways and Coast. Answer of this question is 4. So, the system is developed by organization NTC PWC, the technological arm of the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. And at present, the Cochin Port in Kochi, Kerala and Mumbai Port in Mumbai, Maharashtra have adopted the Sagar Samriddhi system. And it is an online dragging monitoring system as a part of the Waste to Wealth initiative of the Ministry of Ports. Next question. In June 2023, the central government constituted a peace committee in Manipur under the chairmanship of, this question is very important, and this is Anusuya Uike, Governor of Manipur. Answer of this question is 4. So, Government of India has constituted a peace committee in Manipur under the chairmanship of the Governor of Manipur, Anusuya Uike. The members of the committee include the Chief Minister, a few ministers in the state government, member of parliaments, MLAs and leaders from the political parties, even the former civil servants, educationalists, literature, artists and social workers also included under this group. And the main aim is to facilitate the peace-making process among various ethnic groups of the state between conflicting groups and strengthen social cohesiveness, mutual understanding and facilitate cordial communication. On May 3 of the 2023, violence broke out in Manipur after a tribal solidarity march was organized in the hill districts to protest against the Meitei community. Meitei community's demand for scheduled tribe status. Next question. In June 2023, the first ammunition cum torpedo cum missile barge of the series LSAM-15 or Yard 125 was delivered to the Indian Navy at the Naval Armament Depot in Karanj area in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Remember this question from the slide. And this was delivered to the Indian Navy at the Naval Armament Depot in Karanj. And the contract for the construction of 11 barge of this type was concluded with Messer Surya Dipta Projectors Private Limited in Thane, Maharashtra, a MSME in consonance with the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative of the Government of India. And the barge was built under the classification rules of the Indian Register of Shipping with a service life of 30 years. Next question. In which country Mayon volcano is located? Mayon volcano. It is located in Philippines. Answer of this question is 4. So, Mayon volcano was also known as Mount Mayon is one of the most active volcanoes in Philippines. At least 13,000 people in the northeast Philippines have been evacuated as a Mayon volcano continues to ooze lava in June 2023. People living in a 6-kilometer radius or permanent danger zone of the volcano fled to shelters. Next question. Which of the following points is or are correct with respect to the visit of German Federal Minister of the Defense Boris Pistorius to India in June 2023? So, let's find out which statement is correct statement. German Federal Defense Minister Boris Pistorius and Indian Union Minister of Defense Rajnath Singh hold talks to enhance bilateral defense cooperation, particularly industrial partnership. And this is the first visit of a German defense minister to India since 2015. First statement is true. German defense major ThyssenKrupp Marine System and Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited signed an MOU for the Indian Navy's P-75 India submarine project in Mumbai, Maharashtra. This statement is also true. Germany's Defense Minister Boris Pistorius was honored with the Tri-Service Guard of Honor. This statement is true and very important statement. So, all these statements are correct. Answer of this question is all A, B, C. Next question. Which of the following points is or are correct with respect to the President of India Draupadi Murmu visit to the Suriname and the Serbia in June 2023? So, let's find out which statement is correct. The President of India Draupadi Murmu was honored with the Grand Order of the Chain of the Blue Star. Grand Order of the Chain of the Blue Star. This is not Blue Star, this is the Yellow Star. Yellow Star, the highest civilian honor of the Suriname, and became the second Indian to receive the honor. No, not second, and she became the first Indian to receive the honor during her visit to Suriname. So, this is very, very important, and she became the fourth recipient and the first Indian to receive this honor. So, first statement is wrong, and remember this Grand Order of the Chain of the Yellow Star belongs to Suriname. Next is Central Drug Standard Control Organization of India under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and the Ministry of Health of Suriname signed an MOU for cooperation in the field of medical products regulation. This statement is true. Even the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare signed a MOU with the government of Suriname to extend the recognition of Indian pharmaceuticals. During her visit to the Serbia, the President of India addressed the India-Serbian Business Forum. This statement is also true statement. So, B and C is correct statement. Answer of this question is only B and C. Next question. Which of the following points is are correct with the RBI's second bi-monthly monetary policy of financial year 24 and recent initiative by the RBI in the June 2023? So, let's find out which statement is correct. India's real gross domestic product growth for the financial year 24 was projected at 6.5%. and consumer price index inflation was projected at 5.1% in the financial year 24. This statement is correct. You have to remember the data. This is India's real gross domestic product growth for financial year 24 and it is projected at 6.5%. Next, RBI has extended the phase in time for the achievement of priority sector lending target for the primary cooperative banks from 31st of March 2024 to the 31st of March 2026. And this statement is also true. It is for 2 years. Next is RBI has conducted a 4-day variable rate reverse repo auction for 1 lakh crore or almost $12.12 billion on 12th of June 2023. This statement is also true statement. And scheduled commercial banks excluding the small finance banks are allowed to set their own limits for borrowing in call and notice money market within prescribed prudential limits for interbank liabilities. And the next meeting for the Monetary Policy Committee is scheduled in 8th to 10th of August 2023. So, all the statements are correct. Answer of this question is all A, B, C. Next question. In June 2023, the World Bank approved a $148 million loan to support Dash state in India to improve irrigation practices in the rural areas. And this state is West Bengal. Answer of this question is 4. So, the World Bank Board of Executive Directors approved a $148 million loan to support West Bengal, India in improving irrigation practices in the rural areas. And this loan will help the regional harness or utilize the surface and groundwater resources more effectively for agriculture purposes. And West Bengal aims to increase the farmers' income with a range of pulses, fruits, vegetables which requires water for irrigation. Next question. Which organization or bank has recently signed a $130 million loan agreement with the Government of India to promote horticulture in Himachal Pradesh? And this bank is Asian Development Bank. 3 is the answer. So, ADB and the Government of India signed a $130 million loan for the Himachal Pradesh subtropical horticulture, irrigation and value addition project to increase the agriculture productivity, improve access to the irrigation and promote horticulture agribusiness to raise farmers' income in the Himachal Pradesh. And the agreement is based on the outcome of Asian Development Bank's Project Readiness Facility, which demonstrated the subtropical horticulture production over 200 hectares and prepared the Draft Water User Association Act and draft the State Horticulture Development Strategy. And the project will improve on-farm irrigation and water management in about 6,000 hectares of farmland by rehabilitating or building new irrigation schemes, strengthening the capacity of water user association. Next question. Which of the following points is or are correct with respect to the French Open 2023 held in Paris? Mark this question in the most important category. This is French Open 2023. So, let's find out which statement is correct. Novak Djokovic from Serbia won his 23rd Grand Slam title men's single category by defeating Casper Ruud from Norway in the French Open 2023, also known as 2023 Roland Garros. So, first statement is true. Remember, Novak Djokovic in the men's category won the French Open 2023. This is the 23rd Grand Slam of the Novak Djokovic. And remember, with this one, Novak Djokovic surpassed Rafael Nadal, a Spanish tennis player, to become the most successful male tennis player with the most major single trophies in the history of the men's tennis, because Rafael Nadal has won a total of 22 Grand Slams. With this one, Novak Djokovic became the most successful male tennis player with the most major single trophies in the history of the men's tennis by surpassing Roger Federer. Not, this is wrong. This is Rafael Nadal, recorded 22nd Grand Slam title. So, B statement is wrong. We already discussed this point. Iga Swiatek from Poland won the women's single title at the French Open 2023 by defeating Karolina Muchova from Czech Republic and claimed her third French Open title of the fourth Grand Slam title. This statement is true. Remember, Iga Swiatek won the women's single title in the French Open 2023, and this marks her third French Open title and fourth Grand Slam title. She also became the youngest to win the 4 major titles since Serena Williams in 2002. So, this question is most important and only correct statement is A and C. So, answer of this question is 4. Next question. Which of the following points are incorrect with respect to the International Cricket Council World Test Championship 2021-23 held from August 2021 to June 2023? So, let's find out which statement is basically incorrect statement. We have to find out the incorrect statement. First is, the Australia's men's cricket team captained by Pat Cummins defeated India's men's cricket team captained by Rohit Sharma by 200 runs in the finals to win the second edition of the ICC World Test Championship 2021-23. This statement is true statement. True statement. Next is, Australia became the first and the only team to win all the three major ICC events after England. This is the 7th time Australia have taken an ICC trophy. This is wrong statement because Australia became the first and the only team to win all the 4 majors, not 3. 4 major ICC events, and this is the ninth time Australia have taken the ICC trophy, like ICC One Day International World Cup like 1987, 1999, 2003, 7, 15, ICC Champion Trophy in 2006 and 9, T20 World Cup of 2021 and ICC World Test Championship of 2021-23. Total 9 times Australia have taken the ICC trophy. Next is, Australia left-hander Travis Head becomes the first batsman to score a century in the World Test Championship final. This statement is true and very important statement. Indian batsman Ajinkya Rahane becomes the first Indian to score a half century in ICC World Test Championship final and became the 13th Indian batter to surpass the 5,000 run in Test. This statement is also true. Even Indian all-rounder Ravindra Jadeja surpassed Bishan Singh Bedi to become India's most successful left-arm spinner in the Test cricket. And Virat Kohli became the India's highest run scorer in the World Test Championship of 2021-23 cycle with 932 runs in 17 matches. So all the statements are correct except second statement, but very important statement you have to remember. Next question is, in June 2023, Los Angeles Zoo is set to partner with the government of Dash and the Wildlife Trust of India for the conservation of the Ghadiyal or Gavia, a fish-eating crocodile in the Gandak River. And this state is Bihar. If we are talking about Gandak River, then we are talking about state of Bihar. So Los Angeles Zoo, which is situated in California, United States of America, is set to partner with the government of Bihar and the Wildlife Trust of India for the conservation of the Ghadiyal, the fish-eating crocodile in the Gandak River in the West Champaran area of the district Bihar. And the partnership aims to strengthen the conservation efforts of the reptiles and release hatchlings back to the river safety. And Ghadiyals are critically endangered in the International Union for Conservation of Nature Red List of the species. And the Ghadiyal Conservation Project was launched by the Bihar government in occasion with the World Trust of India in 2014, and it is to revive the breeding of the reptiles in the Gandak River of Bihar. And according to the recent survey conducted between the Gandak Barrage and the Rewa Ghat, following the launch of this project, the number of Ghadiyal in the 284 kilometer stretch of the Gandak River has increased from 30 to 217 from 2014 to 2023. Next question. Which country is set to release the world's first digital government bond? Answer of this question is very important, and this country is Israel. Mark this question in the most important category. The Tel Aviv Stock Exchange, which is also known as TASE, and Israel Finance Ministry successfully completed the proof of concept phase for a digital Israeli bond traded on a dedicated blockchain platform, and the development position Israel to release the world first digital government bond. And a go live event at the TASE on 31st of May brought together prominent international banks including Barclays, Deutsche Bank, the First International Bank, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, as well as the Israel banks. And during the event, Ministry of Finance issued and minted the first dummy digital government bond on a blockchain based platform as an ERC1155 security token using a dedicated decentralized application developed leveraging Web3 solutions specially for this proof of concept. And the blockchain used for this event was EVM compatible, enabling potential integration and the other blockchain sources in the future. So remember, Tel Aviv Stock Exchange and Israeli Finance Ministry successfully completed the proof of concept phase for a digital Israeli bond traded on a dedicated blockchain platform. Next question. The United Nations Development Programme released the report 2023 Gender Social Norms Index Breaking Down Gender Biases, Shifting Social Norms Towards Gender Equality in June 2023. Around dash percentage of the people worldwide hold at least one fundamental bias against women, and this is 90%. Answer of this question is 4. So, according to United Nations Development Program report named as 2023 Gender Social Norm Index, caption is Breaking Down Gender Biases, Shifting Social Norms Toward Gender Equality, and it was released in the month of June 2023, and 90% of both men and women, or almost 9 out of 10 men and women worldwide, hold at least one fundamental bias against women. It shows that despite the rise in women right group and the social movements over the past decade or so, progress towards gender equality has stagnated. And the publication of 2023 report was supported by financial contributions by the South Korea. And the Gender Social Norm Index captures beliefs on the gender equality in capabilities and rights, and first introduced in 2019 Human Development Report. Next question. Which of the following points is or are correct with respect to the Global Slavery Index 2023 released by Australia-based right group Walk Free Foundation in May 2023? So, very important question, and you have to remember this is Global Slavery Index of 2023, which is released by Australia-based rights group, very important group known as Walk Free Foundation. So, let us find out which statement is correct. First is, according to the index, globally around 50 million or 49.6 million people are living in conditions of the modern slavery in 2021, which is a 25% rise over the past 5 years. This statement is true statement. Next is, according to the G20 nations, India tops the list with 11 million people working as forced laborers, followed by China. This statement is also true statement and very important statement, and third rank goes to Russia. Third statement is South Korea tops the index in the most prevalent in the modern slavery. This is wrong. The top 3 countries are North Korea is on the top, Eritrea is on the second, and third rank goes to Mauritania. And Finland, 160th rank, this is again wrong, Switzerland. Switzerland 160th rank is the least prevalent in the modern slavery. This statement is wrong statement. And 159th rank is Norway, 158th rank is Germany. So, only correct statement is A and B. So, answer of this question is 2. Moving to next question. And you can also remember modern slavery includes practices of forced labor, forced marriage, debt bondage, commercial sexual exploitation, human trafficking, slavery-like practices, and the sale and exploitation of children. Which of the following points is or are correct with respect to the SEBI's initiative in June 2023? So, let us find out, and you can remember this question from the slide also. SEBI allowed mutual funds to participate in repo transactions in securities such as commercial papers and certificate of deposits to improve the growth of the corporate bond market. This statement is true statement. SEBI has issued a framework for upstreaming of clients' funds received by stockbrokers and clearing members to clearing corporations to safeguard the investors' fund and improve their confidence. This statement is also true. As per the circular of SEBI, the new provision of the framework for upstreaming of clients' fund will come into effect on 1st of July. This statement is also true. So, all the statements are correct. Answer of this question is all ABC. Just remember the question as same as in slide. Next question. Which of the following banks or the companies has or have granted $250 million fund to the AMP Energy India to expand its operations and strengthen as the leading energy transition platform in India? And these organizations, or you can say companies or bank, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, ICG Intermediate Capital Group, and SMBC Bank of Japan. Answer of this question is all 1, 2, 3. So, AMP Energy India will utilize the amount to expand its operation and strengthen its position as leading energy transition platform in India, especially to the solar to the electric vehicles. AMP Energy India is a renewable energy independent power producer with a total portfolio of more than 2.7 gigawatts spread across 17 states in India. Next question. Name the digital credit platform that has recently partnered with the National Payment Corporation of India to integrate UPI plugin. And this is Ring digital credit platform. So Ring, which is also known as Onemi Technology Solutions Private Limited, India's leading digital credit platform, has partnered with the National Payment Corporation of India to integrated UPI plug-in capabilities into the Ring's existing digital services. And the collaboration will enable Ring to provide scan and pay choices to its existing clients and new customers who choose UPI as a payment method. And the Ring application will become a one-stop integrated payment and credit solution which allows customers to obtain credit and pay businesses. Next question. Indian women's junior hockey team defeated four-time champion Dash country to win their first Women Junior Asia Cup title in June 2023. Mark this question in the very important section, and this country is South Korea. Answer of this question is 1. So, Indian Women Junior Hockey team won the Women Junior Asia Cup 2023 title by defeating the four-time champion South Korea in the finals held in Japan. And this marks the India's first ever Women Junior Asia Cup title. With this victory, India qualified for the International Hockey Federation or FIH Hockey Women Junior World Cup 2023, which will be held in Santiago in Chile from 29th of November to December 2023. And Women Junior Cup Asia Cup 2023 is the 8th edition of the Women International Under 21 Field Hockey Championship of Asia, which was held in Japan from 2nd to 11th of June 2023. And you can remember one name, Anjali. Anjali Barwa from India awarded as Rising Star Player. Rising Star Player. Next question. According to Cirium's report released in May 2023, which Indian airport has been recognized as the world's most punctual airport? Mark this question in the very important section. And this airport is GMR Hyderabad International Airport. Answer of this question is 4. And this airport has achieved a global feat by recording the most punctual airport in the world, and a recently released report by the aviation analytical firm Cirium stated that the airport recorded 90.43% on-time performance. And Hyderabad airport is the only airport in the world to cross 90% on-time performance mark. Next question. Which of the following points is or are correct with respect to the Global DPI Summit 2023, which was held in June 2023? DPI Summit 2023. So, let's find out which statement is correct about the DPI. The Global DPI Summit 2023 was held as a part of the side event of the 4th meeting of the G20. This is not the 4th meeting, 3rd meeting of the G20 Digital Economy Working Group in New Delhi. But it is not held in New Delhi, it was held in Pune, Maharashtra. So, first statement is wrong. Next is, and you can also remember, it was inaugurated by Union Minister of State Rajiv Chandrasekharji, who is the Union Minister of State of Electronics and Information Technology. Digital Public Infrastructure or DPI for ease of living, ease of doing business and ease of governance is the key theme of the event. This statement is true. So, a memorandum of understanding was signed between India and the 4 countries like Romania, Sierra Leone, Suriname and Antigua and Barbuda on sharing India Stack, that is successful digital solutions implemented at population scale. And the summit was attended by 150 foreign delegates, around 50 countries and over 250 delegates in person, and more than 2000 persons attended the summit live. And third statement is also true. So, only B and C statement is correct. Answer of this question is 3. Next question. In June 2023, North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO began its Air Force Deployment Air Defender 23 exercise in Europe. Which country is hosting the Air Defender 2023 exercise from 12th to 23rd of June 2023? And this country is Germany. Answer of this question is 2nd. So, NATO, which is North Atlantic Treaty Organization, began its Germany is the host country, led Air Force Deployment Air Defender 23 exercise in Europe, and the exercise is scheduled to be held from 12th to 23rd of June 2023 and includes 250 military aircraft from 25 NATO and partner countries including Japan and Sweden. And the exercise will focus on keeping up the United States presence in Europe and providing training on a larger scale. And the exercise intends to boost interoperability and preparedness to protect against drones and cruise missiles in case of an attack within NATO territory. And Air Defender was conceived in 2018 to respond to the Russian annexation of the Crimea from Ukraine. Next question. Name the financial inclusion dashboard that has recently launched by the Reserve Bank of India Governor Shaktikant Das. Mark this question in the very important section. This is financial inclusion dashboard and it is known as Antardrishti. Answer of this question is 3. So, Reserve Bank of India Governor Shaktikant Das launched a financial inclusion dashboard named Antardrishti. Antardrishti Hindi means insight. And the main purpose of this dashboard, which provides the necessary insight to assess and track the development of the financial inclusion by recording relevant data. And financial inclusion aims to provide access to affordable and appropriate financial products and services like saving account, credit account or the credit insurance payment system. And RBI had constructed the Financial Inclusion Index in 2021 to measure the extent of financial inclusion. And this Financial Inclusion Index comprises 3 parameters. This is very important. One is assess 35% weightage, uses 45% weightage, quality 20% weightage. Next question. Name the payment bank that has recently partnered with the Hubble Money to introduce the world's first spending account. World's first spending account, and this is with the help of the Fino Payment Bank. Answer of this question is 1. So, Fino Payment Bank Limited has partnered with Bengaluru, Karnataka based financial technological company Hubble Money to introduce India and world's first spending account aimed at helping customers manage their finances, track expenses and earn rewards on purchases. And the partnership is made under the Fino Payment Bank's 2.0 initiative to strengthen its digital offering and enhance the overall customer experience. And it will target Generation Z and millennial customers and cater to their aspirations and lifestyle changes. Next question. In June 2023, the Securities and Exchange Board of India introduced a regulatory framework for online investment platforms that facilitate investment in direct plans of schemes of mutual fund with effect from 1st of September 2023. So, answer of this question is not in the list. 1st of September 2023. So, SEBI introduced a regulatory framework for the online investment platform that facilitate investment in direct or you can say commission free plans of schemes of mutual funds with effect from 1st of September. This brings clarity on obligation of such platform and also addresses investor concern on associated risk and introduces grievance redressal mechanism. And the circular by SEBI is issued in exercise of the powers conferred under section 11 of the SEBI Act of 1992 to protect the interest of investor in securities and to promote the development of the securities market. Next question. According to the data released by MFIN Microfinance Institution Network in June 2023, the gross loan portfolio of the microfinance industry increased by dash in financial year 23 to rupees 3.5 lakh crore, serving 6.6 crore unique borrowers, and this is increased by 22%. Answer of this question is 3. So, remember, this is according to the data released by Microfinance Institution Network. The gross loan portfolio of the microfinance industry increased by 22% in financial year 23 and total amount is 3.5 lakh crore, serving almost 6.6 crore unique borrowers. And the number of active microfinance loan accounts increased by 14.6% to 13 crore as on March 2023. So, with a market share 34%, banks held the second place, followed by the small finance banks at 16.6%. So, first is microcredit organization or non-banking financial companies or microfinance institution continue to be the largest provider of the microcredit in terms of the loan outstanding. Second rank goes to banks and third goes to small finance banks. Next question. Who has been recently honored with the title of the Governor of the Year for 2023 at the Central Banking Award 2023? Mark this question in the very important, even the most important section, and this person is our Governor Shaktikant Das. Fourth is the answer. So Shaktikant Das, the 25th Governor of the Reserve Bank of India, has been honored as the title of the Governor of the Year at a Central Banking Award 2023 in London for his role during COVID-19, the Russia-Ukraine war and the fight against inflation. He is the second RBI Governor to be honored with this award after Raghuram Rajan, who received this title in the year of 2015. And other two notable awards of the Central Banking Award 2023, such as the Central Bank of the Year Award and the Currency Manager Award, were received by the National Bank of the Ukraine because they did very remarkable work during the Russian-Ukrainian war. Next question. Which of the following warships of the Indian naval ship has or have been launched by the Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited at the shipbuilding facility of Larsen and Toubro in Chennai, Tamil Nadu? This is INS Shanshodak and INS Anjdeep. Answer of this question is both 2 and 3. So, two warship INS Anjdeep, third of 8 indigenously built anti-submarine warfare shallow water craft, and INS Shanshodak, the fourth and the last in the series of survey vessels or SVL large project, are launched by the Garden Reach Shipbuilders Engineers Limited at the shipbuilding facility of Larsen and Toubro in Kattupalli in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. And GRC is now building 8 air, or you can say anti-submarine warfare shallow water craft, and 4 special survey vessels large for the Indian Navy, and the ships are at various stages of completion. So, INS Anjdeep was launched by Priya Pandit, the wife of Vice Admiral R.B. Pandit, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Commander-in-Chief Strategic Force Command, and it is built by Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited. And INS Shanshodak, the fourth and the last in the series of the survey vessel project, being built by the Larsen and Toubro and the GRC combination for the Indian Navy, and it was launched in 2023 at Kattupalli, Chennai. Moving to next question. Name the railway station that has been awarded the Eat Right Station certification by the Food Safety and Standard Authority of India in June 2023. This is Guwahati Railway Station. Answer of this question is 3. So, Guwahati Railway Station in Assam under the Northeast Frontier Railway has been awarded Eat Right Station certification by Food Safety and Standard Authority of India in recognition of providing high quality nutritious food to the passengers. And the station has been able to qualify the guidelines established by FSI and becomes the first railway station in the Northeast Frontier Railway to get this status. It is to mention that the Eat Right Station certification is granted by FSI to the railway stations adhering to the standard food storage and hygiene practices. Mark this question in the very important category. Next question. Who authored the book India is Broken, a People Betrayed, 1947 to today? This is Ashoka Modi, very interesting name, or Ashok Modi, a former International Monetary Fund and the World Bank economist, a visiting professor at the Princeton University, launched his book India is Broken, a People Betrayed, 1947 to today. This was published by Juggernaut, and it criticizes the policies and politics followed by the government since independence, whether industrial, agriculture, education or health, were very poorly designed to tackle the problems of India faced. Next question. In June 2023, Union Minister of Education and Skill Development and Entrepreneurship Dharmendra Pradhan inaugurated Project Gajapati and flagged off Dash country's first agriculture special economic zone project and power transformers project for New Delhi. And this project belongs to Gabon. Answer of this question is 4. So remember, the establishment of the agriculture and food processing special economic zone in the Gabon will enhance the food security and self-sufficiency in Gabon, and power transformers specially to save the energy in the Gabon. And Project Gajapati to Gabon is an international outreach initiative of the government of Gabon. Next question. The Defence Acquisition Council has recently approved the deal to acquire MQ-9 Reaper or Predator B drones from Dash country, and this country is USA. Answer of this question is 4. So, Defence Acquisition Council, the highest decision making body in the Ministry of Defence, has approved the deal to acquire the MQ-9 Reaper drones from the United States of America, and the final decision on the deal is set to taken by the Cabinet Committee of the Security. and the deal was approved during the Defence Acquisition Council headed by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, signed on 15th of June 2023. At present, India has 2 American Predator drones on lease from American firm General Atomics, which have been assisting the Indian Navy in monitoring activities in the Indian Ocean region. Next question. In June 2023, Infrastructure Finance Secretariat under the Dash Department of the Ministry of Finance has launched its revamped website of the Public-Private Partnership in India and launched India Infrastructure Project Development Fund portal. And this is Department of Economic Affairs. This is static question. Remember from the slide that this launch is a part of Infrastructure Finance Secretariat efforts to encourage private investment in the infrastructure by creating an environment that supports the development and delivery of infrastructure projects. And this website PPPIN India, PPPIN India, it means the Public Private Partnership in India. And this website is a one-stop solution that promotes and facilitates public-private partnership projects and knowledge enhance and exchange in India by bringing together government entities, private companies, investors and entrepreneurs for sustainable growth. Next question. Name the company that has recently collaborated with the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology to enhance Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology G20 Stay Safe online campaign for cyber security. And this is project of Google. Answer of this question is 4. So, Google announced a collaboration with the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology to enhance G20 Stay Safe Online, a campaign for cyber security to create citizen awareness of online cyber security in India. And under this collaboration, Google will work with Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology to amplify the Stay Safe Online campaign through literacy programs around cyber safety, helping people identify common types of online scams through the multilingual digital content on online safety and educational content on how to navigate information online. Next question. Which defense sector along with Bangladesh Borders Guard Bangladesh has recently agreed to initiate 5 developmental projects to improve the ground conditions along with India and Bangladesh border? And this is Border Security Force. Answer of this question is second. And the decisions are announced during the 53rd Director General Level Border Coordination Conference between the Border Guards Bangladesh and the Border Security Force held in New Delhi from 11 to 14th of June 2023. And the project will be implemented in 5 states along with the border like Assam, West Bengal, Mizoram, Meghalaya and Tripura. Next question. In which state Raja Prabha 2023, also known as Swing Festival, is being celebrated from 14th of June to 16th of June? And this is a festival of Odisha. Answer of this question is 1. Raja Prabha, also known as Swing Festival, is an annual 3-day festival celebrated during the month of Asad, usually starts on 14th of June and ends on 16th of June, dedicated to honoring earth and celebrating womanhood. And the first day is celebrated as Raja Sankranti. Raja Sankranti, also known as Pehli Raja, and the second day is celebrated as Mithun Sankranti or Raja, and the third day is celebrated as Bohda Raja or Basi Raja, the day after Raja, and the fourth day is celebrated as Vasumati Sanana. Vasumati Sanana signifying the end of menstruation of the earth. Next question. The United Nations General Assembly UNGA has recently approved a draft resolution to establish a new memorial wall to honor fallen peacekeepers, and the resolution was proposed by which country? This is our lovable India. Answer of this question is 4. So, India permanent representative to the United Nations Ambassador Ruchira Kamboj revealed the draft resolution which was titled as Memorial Wall for Fallen United Nations Peacekeeper at the United Nations General Assembly Hall in the New York at the United Nations headquarters. It was adopted by consensus and the resolution was co-sponsored by nearly 190 United Nations member states out of 193 member states. It will be funded from voluntary contribution. And the wall will be included in the ceremonies of the International Day of the United Nations Peacekeepers. Next question. Which organization or bank has recently launched its first road safety project in South Asia with 358 million financing agreement with the government of Bangladesh? And this organization is World Bank. Answer of this question is 4. So the Bangladesh Road Safety Project was inaugurated at the Banga Bandhu International Conference Center in Dhaka, Bangladesh. And the project aims to improve road safety and reduce fatalities and injuries from road accidents in selected sites, selected cities, risk highways and the district roads. So remember, the World Bank launched the first road safety project in South Asia with a $358 million financing agreement with the government of Bangladesh. Next question. In May 2023, the Securities and Exchange Board of India revised the rules related to mutual fund scheme investment made in the name of a minor, children about 10 to 18 years of age, through a parent or guardian. All asset management companies are advised to make the necessary changes to facilitate the above changes in mutual fund transactions with effect from, this is with effect from 15th of June 2023. Answer of this question is 3. So based on the recommendation of the Mutual Fund Advisory Committee, the Securities and Exchange Board of India revised the rule under its 2019 circular to be followed across asset management companies with respect to mutual fund scheme investment made in the name of minor, children about 10 to 18 years of age, through a parent or guardian. So as the new rule, mutual fund scheme investment payments in any mode or subscription could be accepted from any bank account, that is the minor, parents or legal guardian, or a joint account in the name of a minor with parents or a legal guardian. So far, SEBI permitted and mutual fund scheme investment payment through the bank account of a minor or a form of a joint account of the minor along with the parents or a legal guardian. Next question. Which of the following state or UT has recently announced a monthly pension scheme rupees 10,000 for Padam awardees? This is static question. Mark this question in the very important section. This is 10,000 rupees for Padam awardees and this state is Haryana. Answer of this question is second. So in addition, they will also avail free bus facility in Volvo buses of the state government. And Padam awards were announced on the occasion of the Republic Day every year and conferred by the President of India at Rashtrapati Bhavan usually in March to April every year. So Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar ji announced this monthly pension of 10,000 rupees per month for the Padam Shri, Padam Bhushan and Padam Vibhushan awardees for the person belonging to Haryana only, not for all, only to Haryana only.
So this is all for today. Please like, share and subscribe our channel, and thank you for watching this video. And you can subscribe our all platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Telegram channel. All the official notifications delivered through the Telegram channel. So just subscribe from the description box link. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.